What up, world? What up, world? T Mills, little dog. Little dog is not here, like always. You know what I'm saying? So I'm holding it down. What a great time to be alive. You're a college athlete, man. All these extra years, all these benefits, this NIL. Man, if you can go back in time, I wish I could go back in time, make some money like that. The way they're throwing around this money nowadays, if you're an athlete, take advantage of it. Right now, the new ruling that just dropped, we can thank to David Pavia and his David Pavia rule. Remember, he was the former Heisman Trophy runner-up. He was able to get an extra year of eligibility because they didn't count his junior college year. They didn't count his junior college year because they didn't give him an opportunity. He said that didn't give him an opportunity to make money for his image, name, and likeness. So he was given an extra year. So now, with that being said, uh, the 2022 class of football players, if you came into college in 2022 and you've played 4 years, you may be given a fifth year due to the new ruling by the NFL. Let's take a look at the ruling. All right.
Pete Thamel reported that there are a handful of players right now who are actually trying out for NFL teams who are considering going back to college if they don't make their rosters, and maybe even if they do. One of them is Daquan Wright, who's a tight end right now in camp with the Cleveland Browns. He apparently is in the transfer portal. We've entered into an unprecedented period here in college sports where, due to a bunch of college rules and some recent rulings from judges, including one today that we're awaiting in Colorado, players, about dozens of players who could be released later this month could wind up going back to college to take the money in college. So after trying out for an NFL team, play for a new college team. We have NFL cuts on Sunday, August 30th. College rosters, I think, have to be finalized or something by September 1st. The season's getting underway. The point is there are players in NFL camps right now who actually could wind up playing college football this year for more money than they can make on the practice squad or rookie minimum. Pete,
What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like to see NFL players? These are players that have been drafted in the NFL go back to college. They're able to make more money than they would make on a practice squad. I don't know how I feel about it right now. I know what people are thinking. Well, shit, David Pavia, why don't he go back? Unfortunately, he can't go back. This was for kids who came out in 2022. He came out in 2020. Even though he was granted that he played 2 years of college, 1 year. So it looks like he should be able to have one more year because if they're not counting his first year as far as NCAA, it seems like he should have another year. So I don't know if he's going to go back to court and try to fight this again. Uh, if you ain't got an NFL career now, it don't matter if you go back to school 5 more years. He ain't gonna have one later. You know what I'm saying? So it really don't make it. If you just love college football, you just love football, want to play it, I see why you might want to go back. But if not, ain't no reason to. Now let's get another opinion. Tell me what y'all think.
TJ Harden, now former Seahawks running back, just announced that he's going back to college to play in the NCAA. This comes after Harden just played in the Seahawks preseason game last weekend. Now, I attended an SEC school, so I know college football is no stranger to fifth years, but this is insane. Harden's already played 4 seasons of college football from 2022 to 2025, with 3 seasons at UCLA and 1 at SMU. So why go back? Well, there's a lot going on in the NCAA right now. On July 31st, a federal
Now keep in mind, your clock starts at 19. Once you turn 19, you have 5 years to complete your eligibility. You know what I'm saying? You have 5 years to complete it. So now it's not based on grades; it's based on your age. So we got age restrictions now. That's the only thing. But the NIL money is so good, you want to go back to college. If you go to NFL, shit, and I can't make the team, I got to go back.
court in Denver ruled that all athletes from the high school class of 2022 are eligible for a 5th season in the 2026 TJ Harden, now former Seahawks running back, 7 school year, which is this upcoming school year. Now, the NCAA has appealed the ruling, but a group of 33 athletes, 16 of them football players, have been granted a temporary restraining order that allows them to pursue a return in the meantime. Since Harden is technically a free agent now, there's nothing stopping him from jumping into the transfer portal. And now with NIL, college programs can actually pay their players and pretty well. The Cleveland Browns tight end Daquan Wright, Arizona Cardinals defensive back Wyatt Williams, and Seahawks running back Anthony Hankerson are also part of the same group of players that are exploring a return to college. A lot of the reaction online has been pretty skeptical. People calling it ludicrous, saying it's ruining the spirit of football, and pointing out how ironic it is that guys used to fight to leave college early to go play in the NFL, and now they're fighting to go back. So what do you think? Would you want any of these guys on your football team, or is college football going to be run by more fifth years than we already have? TJ
So it's so weird to me. There's so many restrictions with college athletes, especially when it comes to football and basketball. They don't have these same restrictions on athletes in baseball or tennis or any other sport. Um, I like in baseball, for instance, you can be drafted out of high school, not sign, and then say, I'm going to college. And once you make that decision, don't sign with an agent or don't sign with that team. Let's say the Royals drafted you. You're like, nah, I don't want to play for the Royals. They offered me so much. I'm going to college. You decide to go to college. You have to go to college 3 years. Yeah, after your junior year, you can enter the draft again and get drafted by somebody else. So that's how college baseball works. Unlike NFL, NFL you're required to go to college for 3 years before you get drafted. I know it's about the physical because the football's so physical, they want your body to mature and your body to develop. But it's just so weird that each sport has a different criteria. In college basketball, you got to play 1 year before you're eligible to get drafted. But nowadays, with the way they throwing the money around, shit, you want to stay in college 10 years. Some of these people in college make more money than they do playing professionally. So it's some cons and pros to it. I know if your lifelong dream is to be a professional, I understand that. But if you want to support your family, make money, have fun, the best time of your life is going to be spent in college. I played college sports. I played college basketball. The best time of my life was in college. Uh, you'll have plenty of years to mature, to grow. They always say, what if you get hurt? You can get hurt anywhere. So I hate when they say, what if you get hurt? What if you get hurt? If you get hurt, you get hurt. You can't control whether you get hurt. Whether you get hurt in college or whether you get hit in professionally. The way they have the money is if you're good enough to go pro out of high school, then I decide to go make that money in college, man. The money's too good right now. NFL players, they get that fifth year opportunity. Now keep in mind, this is from the class of 2022 that's given the fifth year to go back. So if you get cut, man, playing football, fuck it. Go back to the college sport and live your dream, man. That's what I say, man. You only live once, don't you? Ain't that what they say? You only live once. Let them live. All right, T Mills Little Dog signing off. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, man, sign, subscribe, look below. Thank you.